Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Cine Geeks Cinebites review. I'm Roy,
And I'm Angela.
and for this episode, we will be talking about the much anticipated documentary about one of the Philippines' most legendary
Most
bands.
influential.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that is Eraserheads Combo on the Run.
The highly anticipated film delves deep into the heart and soul of a band that defined a generation. It exclusively shares the untold story of their painful breakup and the difficult but necessary challenges they had to face to get back on stage for their historic reunion in 2022, at a time when the country was grappling with political division and uncertainties.
But before we continue, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this video with your friends. Alright, so, Ange, bilang ikaw ang biggest Eraserheads fan na kilala ko,
Yeah.
what did you think of Eraserheads Combo on the Run?
As a fan, I loved it.
Mhm.
Ayun, parang sobrang overwhelming kasi. Sobrang overwhelming na finally they're addressing all the issues, everything that happened in their band. Kasi ang tagal-tagal na panahon na they're just, parang lagi na lang avoidant.
Mhm.
They choose to just, parang brush it off. Lagi na lang parang, we're doing something else. Or parang, alam mo na, it is what it is. Parang ganun yung attitude nila eh. Especially Ellie. Pero now that they sat down and really got into the nitty-gritty of all the dark times that they went through individually and as a group, parang alam mo yung feeling ko, nag-therapy din ako.
Mhm.
It really addressed everything and they did not shy away from even the most heavy issues that they had to face together as a band. Ikaw, what did you think naman?
Just being honest, okay, I wasn't the biggest fan of theirs growing up. I knew their songs, of course, kasi who didn't know their songs? Even kahit sabihin natin, isa, dalawa, or tatlo, kahit hindi ka big fan nila, alam mo yung mga kanta nila. Hindi dahil hindi ko sila gusto, pero dahil siguro nag-gravitate lang ako sa ibang mga banda. Pero at the back of my mind, alam mo yung parang andun sila sa level ng mga classics na they're always gonna be there. Parang if I were in the mood for classics, sila yung OPM, sila yung unang-una kong ibabala agad. Pero yun na nga, dahil sabi nga natin kanina, ikaw yung biggest fan of them, of theirs that I know.
Yeah.
Mas lalo kong over the past 10 or so years, mas na ano ko yung discography nila, na lesser known songs nila, kumbaga. And ito nga nakakatawa, hindi ko alam kung alam ng karamihan to, pero the title is not just parang accidentally chosen. It's one of their songs, yung Combo on the Run. Kaya going into this, nasa back of my mind na yung parang importance nila culturally.
Yes.
So, I was hoping na sana yung it would touch upon yung kanilang impact sa culture, sa society natin. And of course, yung telling their story na without conjecture. Kasi yun na yung alam natin puro mga chismis, haka-haka eh. And to some extent, it did so successfully. Na yun, allow me to explain kung ba to some extent.
Okay.
Kasi when this started, parang andun tayo sa yung cursory or rudimentary na parang biopic, kumbaga. Na yung sa beginnings nila and then how they rose to prominence, yung mga ganong standard beats. Pero I noticed na even though they said when promoting this documentary na they were going to go to topics na considered as off limits for years by the band in terms of pag in-interview sila, parang I had this feeling na they were still holding back. Okay? However, as the movie went along, I then realized na this is not about yung ungkatan ng past. Kasi yung past nila, well documented na eh.
Yes.
Alam natin certain points in time how much they hated each other. And then at certain points in time, yung kanilang many reconciliations nila.
Attempts
at reconciliating. Yes. So eventually, when it came to the meat of the story, it then became clear that this was about a group of 4 workmates, kumbaga, finally learning to become friends. In that capacity, I felt that the movie or the documentary succeeded wildly in retrospect yung first part. Kaya parang, okay, kaya pala hindi masyadong sordid yung parang pagkukwento ng mga ano nila, yung mga away-away nila. Kasi it wasn't about that. It's about finding healing at a time when even our country needed healing of
was
its
also
own.
healing.
Yan.
I love that you described it as parang 4 individuals who were together for the longest time but never really became friends or liked each other. And then they finally grew to see each other for who they really were. And now form that bond.
Yan.
Kasi na-emotional talaga ako. Parang medyo kanina nga, parang nung tinanong mo ko nung what did I think, parang sobrang roller coaster of emotions. Hindi ko alam kung saan ako mag-uumpisa. Kasi talagang, alam mo yung, I love these guys and even their issues individually affected me deeply. Yung tungkol kay Marcos, yung mga issues na ganon. Yung heart attack ni Ellie, it really affects me. Parang I've always looked at them na parang the Pinoy Beatles. I always root for them and hope against hope na mag-reconcile sila. And alam mo yun, parang nung sinasabi ni Ellie na they were never friends, parang that's sad.
Actually, nakakatawa na sinabi mo na parang nga silang Beatles. Kasi nung pauwi tayo, I told you na parang I made the connection na parang ito sana yung parang gusto nating makita na happy ending, so to speak, ng Beatles. I mean, if weren't for the tragedy that befell John Lennon, na sana nagkaroon sila ng opportunity to just take their heads out of their posteriors and realize na yung kanilang bond as bandmates and hopefully as friends is something far bigger than themselves. Yun ito yung na-realize nila dito Kaya it's not just for fans of the band. I mean, if you're a fan of the band, this is like catnip. You're gonna eat this up talaga. This is actually, if I may pa nga, medyo if I were talagang a hardcore fan of the band, this will leave me wanting more. Pero as someone who is siguro like me na casual listener of their music, I saw this from the perspective of a human story na parang it's about yun nga again for workmates. Finally, sabi mo kanina, finally learning to see each other for who they are and appreciating what they all brought to the table.
Alam mo, I can't help but recall, dahil lang dun sa sinabi mo last, parang yung movie, nakakapanood lang natin, yung Flow. Parang they are very, very different species with very, very different personalities. But they came together first for survival. And then, eventually, they learned to,
accept each other.
Accept and see each other.
Kaya may mga parts dito na parang yung seeing them finally get their quote-unquote happy ending. May parang, yay! Nagkabati-bati na sila tito.
Oo. Honestly, naiyak talaga ako. Naiyak ako nung almost the entire movie.
Nakikita nga kita eh. Kaya ako, I'm gonna give this rating of a solid A. Talaga. Kasi it's a wonderful story that needs to be told. Not just as, not just for fans of the band, but, for fans of, great human interest stories.
And no matter how different they are, parang with music, somehow, everything makes sense.
That's true.
Even if everything else does not.
Ikaw, rating mo?
A. Solid A.
Solid A. A hearty recommendation from us.
Do not miss this. Do not miss this.
And wag kayong aalis agad. If you are a true Blue fan of the Heads, you do not want to miss something that appears at the very end of the credits.
Yeah.
Talagang,
you wanna go Marvel on this. Do not stand up.
Alam mo yung tawag dito, kakapanood natin yung Sonic. Tapos nung lumabas si Amy Rose doon sa dulo, tapos nagtilian lahat ng mga fans sa Sonic. Parang, oh my God! Kanina nung lumabas yun, ikaw parang, oh my God!
Oo. As in, I went cray-cray.
Kanina lang kita ulit nadinig na magtumili ng gano'n.
I don't even scream at horror movies.
Oo. Pero, you don't want to miss what's gonna appear at the end of the credits.
Wag na kang tatayo talaga. So, Cinegeeks, what did you think of Eraserhead's Combo on the Run? If you haven't seen it yet, tell us what's your favorite Eraserhead song. Comment below and let us know.
That's right. So for the Cinegeeks Cinebites review, this is Roy.
And Angela.
We'll see you in the next one.